Welcome back everyone, and today I will be showcasing a JJK mod, Jujutsu Kaisen, which is called Jujutsu Craft. It's a really great mod, but mostly I'm currently using mod pack, which adds a lot more stuff. Point is, I'll be linking the standalone mod in the description and the mod pack, so you guys can go ahead check that out. Anyways, before we start with today's video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. Let's go. So once you spawn into the world, you'll get this thing called Curse Technique Changer. Do not mind these sounds; they're not coming for you. At least I don't think so. It's just a sound that happens every now and then when you play this mod. Anyways, oh yeah, also that I'm gonna get to those in a bit. But currently, let me just focus on the main thing. So when you spawn into the world, you get this thing called a Curse Technique Changer and you'll get these. Now, I do advise you put these on because they do add some defense to your body, so just do that. I like to put them on out of aesthetic and creative. I have played this mod in survival though, so I do understand it. I don't know what this thing does. Like, for the life of me, I could not figure it out, I swear. Okay, so as you can see already off the bat, there's a lot of characters. There's so much things like you can go for Gojo, Nanami, Sukuna, Dagon, Jogo, Geto, Tsuku. I'm gonna spell that name so wrong, so I'm not gonna say it. Okotsu, which is Yuta, Todo, Maki, Megami, Maharaga, Takaba, Inumaki. Takaba, I'm pretty sure is the comedian. If you guys haven't read the manga, you won't know what that is. Point is, I'm gonna start with the ones I find interesting, and maybe in the future I'll make other videos for the other characters. Obviously, I'll have more than just this character. But Megami Fushiguro. Now, Megami has the 10 Shadows technique, which is a very interesting technique actually. See, now I'll explain this very simply. Now, see, Megami has the ability to summon these things called Shigigami, which come from the shadows and basically they have the ability of they help him in battle and stuff. They're sort of like pets, just better and deadlier and cooler. Let's be honest. So for yeah, like, right off the bat, you can already see some of the models look absolutely amazing, but you are gonna see so much more right now. Yeah, these things are gonna keep annoying you also. Anyways, so yeah, you wanna summon. So you can already see amazing model, not just some random dog model. I think I lost the dog. Or he just left. I think, yeah. So you can summon both of these. See, the mod. Oh yeah, and totality. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So the mod actually you switch by pressing R. I'm saying that to people who are watching this right now because I did actually have to go into the options to figure that out. Anyways, yeah. So the mod already gives you like the technique gives you two Shikigami to start off with, which is the black dog and the white dog that I can't keep around. Oh God. Okay, so currently what you want to do is sort of just start off with like simple Shikigami. Like you want to take so the interesting thing about this mod is that it's actually very accurate because see Megami actually the 10 shadow users have to beat their Shikigami in order to tame them. So they have to summon them and then beat that Shikigami in order to tame them. If my freaking yeah, see, so they're gonna start to attack it. He was gonna start to attack it. God, we are gonna get to all of these things in a few seconds. Just let me summon these two things that are doing nothing yet. So so just summon your Shikigami or like get a sword or something, and like you know start to get these things to submit. See, it gives you forced to submit the Toad, and it says beat Toad. Yes, your Shikigami can do all the work for you. It's just better if you help, I guess. You can and basically also see now the first two you want to beat is the Toad and if I can find it, yeah, the Rabbit Escape. Now I know this seems like something you don't want to actually own because it sounds ridiculous, and why would you use it, right? Like it is very unlikely you're actually gonna be using this, right? You're wrong. You could not be more wrong. I'm not even kidding. You could not be more wrong. See, you need to beat a lot of your Shikigami to start off because a lot of these guys are actually gonna, like you get the ability to get more cursed energy, but also the way to do that is to, beat some cursed spirits. So let me spawn in, some simple cursed spirits. Let's get like a grade 4, grade 2. Yeah, see, already it's already showing you one of the cursed spirits. The fish. These are gonna be extremely annoying in any gameplay because I can't really find. Yeah, here we go. But see, because we're in a showcase, you kind of just have to beat cursed spirits. But see, since we're in a showcase, I'm gonna just take these real quick. Now what you want to do is just right click these until you get to grade 1, then you right click this to get to grade 1. Special grade sorcerer. Now this does not mean I've tamed my Shikigami whatsoever. This does not mean it at all. What this means is I'm just now able to have more curse energy. As you can see, it went from 200 to 4,000 eventually. Yeah, see, I am being tossed like I am getting tossed. See, the interesting thing about you is you can actually like use him as a means of transportation if you don't want to summon him for a fight. Now, also the interesting thing about this mod is, yeah. So we got new to submit. See, one of the interesting things, you might be scared that you're gonna attack one of your Shikigami. You cannot. Like, you actually cannot hurt your Shikigami whatsoever if you tried, which is interesting actually. See, now if we summon new, he won't absolutely beat us up, and we can actually use him as a means of transportation if you don't want to, like if you don't want to use him in a fight or something, which I mean I don't see the reason behind that. But yeah, he is now used. We can actually use him now. You want to see Sukuna's finger. You want to become Sukuna, don't you? You wanna eat some Sukuna fingers. One of your bros becomes Gojo, and you see how that fight would have turned out, right? Yeah, and also these structures will spawn multiple different times around the world. They sometimes have something useful. They sometimes don't have something useful. Like, to each its own. They have curse. They're filled to the brim with cursed spirits and everything, which you can use for farming and so on. It's a really good thing, and there are structures where like prison like structures from the Cursed Womb episode where these contain the special grades that if you beat or if you manage to somehow beat, you would be able to get well, you know, the you would be able to get Sukuna's finger. Now, I just want to be really clear about something. One Sukuna finger is already like overpowered as crap. So just eat this. Now, this, yeah, observation of the soul. Get 64 soul. I did not get that. It's weird. Anyways, yeah. So you get an absolutely insane amount already of power. Now, if you go through your abilities again, you'll see that you have Dismantle, Cleave, Open, and Malevolent Shrine added. Let me just cancel these real quick. So yeah, now the reason I advise you take Sukuna's finger is because one of the very specific characters here is basically impossible to beat without Sukuna. I'm not even kidding. Like, I've actually tried to beat this. It is not actually it's impossible. It's not an option. You already get this. It's already gonna like go for you. So let me just show off Chimera Shadow Guardian real quick. So this is actually probably one of my favorite domain expansions in this mod. Not really, honestly, not that much. I love the domain clashes though. So it starts to summon every single Shikigami and like just multiple times. You want to use your domain against that thing because you're not winning. Okay, bro, you ain't winning if you try. Obviously, I do advise to help out a little bit. Now, see, if all else, if this fails, this is where you need to become. This is where you want to become Sukuna. Okay, see, now this is actually going really well, better than when I tried this out on my own. But it's gonna end. Now this does use up a lot of cursed energy, which we don't want. Yeah, and it breaks so clean. So yeah, I advise you use the Goat Sukuna's you know, attack. Right? Oh crap. Oh yeah. Just so you know, you might think you might think you're safe in trees. You are not. You are not. He will literally break the forest looking for you. I'm not even kidding. Come on. Come on, just charge up. Please. 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 Just do it. Why are you not charged up? Oh, he's adapting. He's adapting. See, this is why you need like a one-shot, sure hit effect. So here's Malevolent Shrine. Yup. Now he can still move in it. See, you want to use Sukana's, no, all of, you want to use the Sukana's capabilities here. Now, obviously, you slowed down. Let me just eat this real quick. I want to power up a little bit more. This is really not going well. Like, he's gonna adapt to that thing in like a few seconds. So let's use OG. Now, you want to keep on using this, because, God, you need it. I'm eating it. I'm eating on at least like 15. That's how much Yuji had when Sukuna beat Maharaga. So we're doing this. Let's go. Oh God. See, now your domain is gonna end. It's gonna turn off eventually. Go in. He died. He died in like a second. Go. Now stand. Do be assured that you cannot hurt your Shikigami with this at all. So you're good to use them. It ended. Yeah. Also something I forgot to mention. When you have this. Oh damn, that looks actually amazing. When you have this, you're gonna like you can't use anything anymore. Like it's actually great. But he's not gaining damage from from fire. The only reason he's gaining damage is like the impact. This is gonna take so long. Yeah, I just did the impossible. Provided I wasn't creative, eventually it would have worked. Point is, it's gonna be really difficult to defeat that very specific Shigigami. You do not want to fight that if you don't have a teammate to back you up, or like a distraction, or if you haven't tamed all your Shikigami. You really want to tame your Shikigami first. So yeah, that's one of the interesting characters to me. Let's go to the next one, because the video needs to end in a few seconds. I will be showcasing the rest. I'm sorry, I just gotta get back into the mood of being able to showcase stuff. So Yuta, we know that he has, if you've watched the movie at least, we know that he has the ability to copy, and he has Rika, and he has this thing called a pure love attack, which, oh, and also he has like 8,000 cursed energy, which is more than all the other characters can actually reach, interestingly. So yeah, one of his abilities, or mainly, is Rika, as you can tell. Now she's sorta gonna be like, she's basically a Shikigami also. She kind of just works the same way as a Shikigami. She's gonna fight anything that poses a threat to you. But see, the only way to do an extra ability, which is the pure love attack, is to have Rika out. When you have Rika out, use the pure love attack, and this happens. It is very destructive. It causes a lot of damage. Don't think you're gonna be able to actually beat Maharaga though with Yuta regardless. Like you can have him as a backup, but you're not winning. Trust me, you are not that guy, bro. And he has also this ability called Copy Curse Speech, which for a very limit for an unlimited amount of time, you have the ability to use this, which is Inumaki's ability, Curse Speech. See, now you can go through every single Curse Speech ability and you can just use it like freely. And you can use this attack multiple different times. It's not like a one-time thing. But once you use it once, the loudspeaker goes away. Yeah, see, it ends in that moment, and you can just go back, get to that thing again, and just use it. And it's really simple. Yuta is a very simple, straightforward character to actually learn how to use. Surprisingly, let's go for let's think here. How about Ghetto? So Ghetto is you know Gojo's only best friend. It's kind of sad, not gonna lie. See, now you might look at this and you might think, am I skipping the curse techniques? Why is there a cancel curse technique? See, now Ghetto is one of the characters that sort of forces you to actually work towards becoming good. See, now if you guys remember Ghetto, he has the curse technique manipulation, or I mean, was curse manipulation, something like that. Basically, what he can do is absorb cursed spirits and use them for himself. But see, in this is a bit more. This is actually easy, but you have to be a grade higher than these cursed things. So if you're grade 4, you can't do this. But if you're grade 3 or 2, you just have to damage it a little and then do this. Because I'm a special grade right now, I can do this. Then you right click, you're eating, you eat it and stuff. It's not fun. Now, obviously, when you eat it, it's gonna be gone. But now you have this, and you can summon it. It's a bit stronger and it will attack stuff, and it will be considered sort of like a Shikigami. Once it dies, you can't use it again. I can take this, and now I have him also. I have it also. If I can just find, I'm not gonna waste my time with its headbox. Now, obviously, one of the cursed spirits you would love to get as a JJK fan, I would assume, is you would want to go up here, or like they always spawn at this tree, by the way. Like it's really not that difficult to find them. You just have to find a tree. So I want to go to them. Yeah, if you're a special grade, you can kind of take over every single curse. Now you might be wondering, well, can you take over curses that are, the ones like Mahito and Jogo? Yes, you can. Not even a joke. I'm actually serious. You can actually take those over. I don't know about Sukuna, but I'm gonna get the one I know I've already like tamed before. So you can get Mahito. Now see, because he's a special grade, like oh wait, crap. Oh, that is embarrassing. I actually thought I was gonna actually have to fight Mahito to begin with. Sweet. Anyways, I guess I was grade 1 when I tried to do that. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So you wanna eat that also? It's gonna go away. Trust me. Okay, it's gonna go away. Now, this, you can now summon the Rainbow Dragon, you can summon Mahito, and actually, interesting fact, when you summon them, they are stronger than when you were trying to fight them. So not just did you not weaken them when you took them over, no. You just buffed them also. This is a very these are like some very interesting things, by the way. Itadori, yeah, he comes with one thing, like the whole you cannot go to Sukuna until you're like a bit higher, but yeah, you can become Sukuna as Itadori. Obviously, it doesn't give you the markings. We're not there yet. But you get Dismantle, Cleave, Open, Malevolent Shrine, and you can't turn back. So that's cool, I guess. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you guys enjoyed this and want to see more of this mod, do let me know down in the comments. Tell me what characters you might want to see, so you know, like I have the video set to those specific characters. Also, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.